to do is alright with me. Remember when our president was cool and sang? Yeah, could you imagine our new guy doing that? I got you. I'm so in love with you. Whatever I want to do, it's probably going to cost me. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and it's also the NBA All-Star Weekend, or as it's also known, NBA Side Chick Super Bowl. They finally get to go on a real date. I personally have been married for 19 years, and I'm 38. So if you went to public school, I'll break it down, that's half my life. That's half, that's fractions. I like to call the half of my life where I've been married the better half. Or as my wife calls it, raising her second child. And she really did have to teach me a lot of things. There was a lot of things I didn't know. I was raised in a really weird house. I literally slept in my parents' closet for a long time because it was a two-bedroom house with 6 people. So the whole in the closet thing really hits home for me. I also spent time in the attic, so that's just Harry Potter. My whole life I was Harry Potter without the scar. I often say that Christians remind me of Harry Potter fans because they read one book about a magic teenager and they won't stop talking about it. It's all they want to say. Oh, this is just like Genesis. This is just like the Flight of the Phoenix or whatever. I don't read books. I'm not gay. That was for Will. So, I met my wife when I was 8 at church. She was 16. We didn't get married then, don't worry about it. She doesn't like that part of our love story. She thinks it's kind of weird, having an 8-year-old be kind of obsessed with you. I went home and I wrote her name on my attic ceiling. It was very close to my head. In glow-in-the-dark stars, I wrote her name. Which she likes that part. She thinks that's cute. It's a love story written in the stars. She doesn't like that she's the one and only skirt I ever looked up on the jungle gym. She's like, that's creepy and weird. You were so little. And I said, hey, keep in mind, I had no idea what I was looking for or at. I liked you and I wanted to know more. I re-met up with her later in life. We parted ways for a while. She went off and got married and had a kid and eventually divorced, and I learned my times tables and how to wipe appropriately, and eventually graduated high school, and then my brother died. Oh, it's okay. That's all right. I do like to make a little joke about my brother's ashes as well. I keep them in my closet appropriately, as my family does with our loved ones. And I call it my Nick in a box. So whenever I want to celebrate him, I just walk into my closet and I go, it's a Nick in a box. Step 1, have a brother. Step 2, get cancer. That's rough. Well, see, his death brought her back into my life. So she came around for the funeral to help out with the family, and she brought with her lovely 6-year-old son, who distracted me really well. We played video games the whole time, and I didn't have to think about anything. He was so cool at my brother's funeral, he wanted to introduce one of his little friends to me, and so he came up, and he shook my hand, and then he kicked me in the shin. And I went, did you teach him that? And he was like, yeah. I told him to do that to you, and I was like, that's great. Nothing blocks emotional pain better than a size 1 dress shoe to the shin. From a smiling blonde child, just like that. It gave me a lot of hope, because I was like, well, there's other kids out there like I was when I was a kid. Assholes. I've started to reframe it as an adult. I've started to reframe it because I don't say that we were poor anymore. I say my parents had too many kids for how much money they made. Like by the time the rest of my siblings moved out, like I was living it up. We had name brand soda. My dad bought me a PS2 used. Like I was like, my brother was like, how'd you get that? I'm like, Dad, he bought something for me. He was like, whoa, you're spoiled. And I'm like, I know. My mom, I also reframed how I look at my mom. I no longer look at it as abuse. I now look at it as I should have felt secure knowing she could protect me from drywall and chairs. Which are two things I saw her put her fist through. One of them was while she was trying to spank me. We got the group spankings. Anybody else get group spankings? If nobody fessed up to the crime in the house, you all get hit. Which is, even at like 5, I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And so I was slick. And my mom reared her hand back because I was the last one. And I was like, I know how this goes. And I turned around and I just went, bam! And then her thing, and then she went, oh! And then she was in a cast for like a week. And I was like, did you learn your lesson? This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. That's what you said. And I also really liked getting college brochures for colleges I wasn't going to go to. The funny ones to me were the Equine College and Jewish Theologian School. So like you could go to college to be a Jew. Which I was like, that's interesting. But I thought it was more interesting at the time if those two were together. And perhaps a High School Musical style movie where a young boy wants to learn how to do horse dressage, but his family just wants him to become a rabbi. I was going to call it Oy Nay. Legit, I have this written down in like a notebook, like, oh, it's genius. It's High School Musical, but with Jews and horses. Really, like that's a bad idea, but I guarantee you, you let Adam Sandler voice it and pitch it to Netflix, that's $30 million in his pocket. He's just gotta be a horse. Follow your dreams! You can do anything you want if you believe in yourself, or you. I also have really bad theories though, but they always have like some basis of reality. I was at work one day, and one of my coworkers had the radio on, and Usher was playing. And I said, ooh, I like this song. This is on my nighttime intimacy playlist. And he went, what? And I went, you know, music. For fun times. And he's like, no, I don't know. And I go, do you know Usher? He goes, I don't know any of this. I don't know what you're talking about at all. And I go, you've never listened to music while copulating? He's like, no. And I go, and I thought about it real quick. I said, I have a quick question. Can your kids dance? He said, no, neither one of them. I said, great, thank you. And I walked away. And I asked everyone else I worked with a lot of intimate questions. And I got all the data I needed. All of the data. Every single person. Number one is a 20-person company. 100% white, just so you know. Just for the research purposes. And all of them said either A, their family can't dance, or B, they don't have a sex playlist. And that's where I came up with the idea. White people can't dance because of this. No rhythm going in, no rhythm coming out. That's all it is. You find a white person whose parents listen to like Paul and Oates, I bet that kid can dance. I bet he got stage like out of this world. On the topic of your music playlist that you have, I would warn you against just turning on Usher and walking away. So there's a little song that he did with Lil Jon and Ludacris called Lovers and Friends. Right? Yeah, that's a good song. It starts off with Usher the way you think it would, all smooth and nice. And then Ludacris comes in and his is even like mellowed down. And like a little low toned. And then Lil Jon comes in. And let's just say it's an abrupt change of mood. And he goes, I've been knowing you for a long time. I imagine myself as the woman he's talking to, and I'm just like, yeah. But fucking never crossed my mind. Me neither, I guess. Like, I would hope not. And then he's like, squeeze and touching, kissing, hugging. He's like, no, Lil Jon, no. And he's like, okay. Like, I can't imagine that intercourse with him would be fun. Like, at least if he talked. Like, that'd be like making out with the Cookie Monster. Put cookie on face. Be like. It's not a good look. It's not attractive. I've been doing comedy for 2 years now. I do it with my son. My son is 13 years younger than me. My wife is 8 years older than me. It makes sense. It works out. But people are genuinely confused and think we're doing a bit. At first I thought they would think we were just like a couple who was hiding. Like, they didn't want them to know that I had like a young protege with me all the time. Like, come Jaden. We're going home to where your mother lives. I'm really glad he has a good sense of humor though, because I made a joke when he turned 18 that the whole thing was a ruse for us to date. I was like, finally, I can divorce your mom. And he laughed, and I was glad that he laughed, because it was a joke. The other thing about going to school at MPS is that you very quickly learn that MPS does not hire reputable people to be their teachers. It dawned on me later in life that 2 of my kindergarten teachers didn't use their real names when they taught us. They told us their names were Miss Kindness and Miss Share. And like, when you're 5, you're like, cool, that's great. When's recess? And they're like, now. I'm like, that's awesome. When's cookies? So when I'm older, I go, wait a minute. Oh, they lied to us about their names. It makes so much sense. Number 1, they weren't kind. They never shared. The only thing they shared was secondhand smoke and gossip. They literally would sit against the back wall while we did recess and like watch vice lords take our shit. Like, we would be sitting there like, they're taking our ball. They're like, oh, we're gonna call it off. Eventually. Like, I know that. And I put that together until I was a lot older. You guys are witnessing my first super long set, so. Yeah, that was me going, do I need to give it up to Geordi or do I keep going? I think I'm going to keep going. Should I keep going? What do I talk about? Sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
You're retired? How old are you?
Too old. 69. Woo!
Yeah, 69! I'm going to take that and roll with it. I'm going to take that. I like that a lot. Do you like being retired? What's your hobbies?
Oh, skiing, hiking, biking.
White people stuff. Yeah. A lot of granola.
That's my dietitian.
You have a dietitian? That's super white. Where is she? Is this your wife? Are you really a dietitian?
No.
Oh, so you just make him all his food. So he's a grown toddler. It's okay. Some men are like that. They don't know how to cook or put on clothes. I had a coworker who literally wore a shirt inside out and microwave food trip. Like, that's his whole life. And he's an adult man with a child and a farm. He grows food for other people and cannot cook food for himself. They're lovely people, they're very smart people. But my favorite thing is he's not in on the joke most of the time, and he thinks he is. And he'll always make a joke and be like, oh, yeah, it's fun. I'm like, no, that was racist. You see this guy coming in, so you're not going to take some kind of way. Oh, that's just you. That's just farmer talk. He eventually gets it. Or he'll just change the subject. I do that too. If somebody's talking about something that I don't like, I'll be like, let's talk about what I like. They're like, oh, everybody always goes, you know, when we're talking about fishing and hunting because we're in Wisconsin. And I don't do that stuff. I wasn't raised doing this stuff, so I'm always like, that's anything else. Literally anything else. Politics. I'll talk about politics before I want to talk about you sitting in the woods mostly drinking beer. Like that's the whole thing you're doing. Or you sitting on a boat mostly drinking beer. Like, do you just want to drink beer with me? Like, we could do that. Like, I'd rather just do that. Like, I feel like outdoor sports are just alcoholics getting exercise. That's their whole thing. Oh, anyways, I'll wrap this up with a little bit of inside humor for you guys. My family's very special to me, and we go all over the place together, Disney World a lot, and we people watch, and we play 2 games, and I'm going to let you guys in on those games. The first one's more of just a phrasing. You walk around somebody that looks like you, that's a doppelganger, right? Everybody knows doppelganger. What if that person's better than you? What if you look at them and like, that could be me if I did squats? That's a doppelganger. They're above you. Now, obviously, what goes up must come down. What if you see somebody who looks like you, but like if they got their hair cut by hamsters and their clothes from like a Goodwill dumpster? That is your doppelganger. Right? You can take that with you. That's our little family inside joke. Right? We see people with like look like us with low confidence, doppelganger. They look like us with good habits, doppelganger. The other game we play is your team. Your team is played like this. You go out in public, you watch people do weird stuff, say weird things. One time we walked into Disney and this boy was coming out. He very clearly spends a lot of time inside and his mom ate a lot of Tylenol. He goes, finally, somebody gets the reference on my t-shirt. And immediately my family goes, your team, and I'm like, shit! All the nerds, you throw them all at me. But that's how you play it. You assign people to each other's teams, and then at the end of the day you compare teams. Who's got the worst, weirdest team? Your team is a great thing. Nerds do come up to me randomly all the time without me asking. Just right in my face talking about things I don't know about. I am a nerd. I give the vibe. I get it. I have glasses. I speak softly. That's not all I do. I do other stuff. They always assume I play D&D. They're like, you want to come join our campaign? And I'm like, oh no, that sounds like a lot of time. Like 4 hours a session. And they're like, don't worry, we can come to your house. But the travel was not the problem. I don't want to hang out for 4 hours, and then so I've done it now. I did a one-shot, they call it. It's where you do just like one campaign real quick. It was 4 hours long, it was a ton of fun, and I played a big gay barbarian. And my whole thing was throwing shade and being sassy. And I drank everybody, okay? That video is going to be on my YouTube in like a month. I changed it. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of dogs in it, and some guy drops mac and cheese. The other thing people assume about me, same as Will, they assume I'm gay. And when they have a reason for it, I go, that's fair. When they're like, your affectations to your voice make you sound softer. Oh, that's fine. You're slightly articulate when you talk. Oh, that's fine. My least favorite is, why'd you think I'm gay? I No. It's your vibe. What's a gay vibe? Like, just because I grabbed your